What's up, dude? Teachers, Jason Kennedy here. Post a video every time I have a no show, and hope every single post is a little bit humorous, heartfelt, and helpful. Wanted to talk about something that's been happening a lot for us lately, and I don't know about you guys. Obviously, if you live in the United States, it's probably more rare to have power outages, whereas somebody that live maybe overseas, that are Americans that are just teaching, or Canadians that are teaching overseas, power outages might be a little more of a thing. For you, recently, we actually live in South Africa, and the government's been kind of doing rolling blackouts over the last really several weeks, and it's been super frustrating because obviously, we're working here, but then we're also teaching online as well, and so power outages are a bummer. So, what do you do when the power goes out? First of all, try to prevent yourself from thinking and feeling every curse word that is possible in your frame, and just pause and breathe for 1 second. Hopefully, if you're not using a desktop, if you're using a laptop, hopefully your battery is charged for your laptop, so you're not going to lose your computer, but you are going to lose your internet immediately, which can be a problem. You'll drop your class, at least for the moment. So first and foremost is if you are on a laptop, keep your laptop charged, even if it's just sitting there, to prevent that from happening. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this beforehand. If you know when you're going to have a scheduled power outage, don't schedule a class. I know that's difficult and that's frustrating. We here have been actually moving around to different locations where we know the power is not going to be out, and then teaching in multiple locations, setting up different backdrops and doing different stuff just to teach. So all to say, if you have a power outage schedule, look at that schedule, then schedule your teachings that way first. Second is keep your laptop charged at all times, just in case. Third one is that you will want to have a flashlight, ring light, something nearby, especially if it's at nighttime that you're teaching, so that you can still get good light on your face. Battery powered lights and things like that, having them around are crucial. Third thing is have your phone right next to you. Your phone, for the most part, as long as it's charged, can turn into a personal hotspot. Basically, you just go into your settings, you click on personal hotspot. At least I know this works in Apple phones. I'm not sure about Samsung Galaxy or others. Those of you that watch the channel and want to comment on that, please do. But basically, you turn it into a personal hotspot. And what that does is it actually connects still to your cell tower. Usually, cell towers don't go down when the electricity goes down. Sometimes the ones right near you will, but you'll still be able to connect to a cell tower. And usually, as long as your cell speed is good on a normal basis, it will also still be good when there's a power outage. So switch to your personal hotspot on your phone, and that will probably get you through 2 to 3 classes. I would still notify technical support. I would still send a message out letting your staff or your team know, whatever company you work for, you had a power outage. But usually, and this has happened to me before, you can get back up and online and running within about 30 seconds. So yes, do we ever like to drop part of our class? No, but the moment it happens, boom, lights on, Wi-Fi hotspot on, and you're back into your class, refresh, reload. Usually it's not a problem. So anyways, if you're battling power outages, or if you ever had this problem before, it can be super frustrating. Also, it can just put like a sinking pit in your stomach. So try everything within you to pick yourself back up off the floor and be like, I will finish this class. And then the moment you finish the class, the moment you notify technical support, obviously if you need to bump your next classes off, if you have a gap class and you can get to somewhere that has power, that's even better. The other day we had a power drop. We knew it was coming, and so I actually went over to a friend's house and kind of set up a little makeshift thing in their guest room and taught there, and it worked fine. It was great. I mean, of course it wasn't optimal. I didn't have all my stuff here with me, but I was able to grab a couple props with me. I was able to grab my computer, head over there. They were gracious to let me use their space for a couple hours, and it worked great. So hopefully that's a little bit helpful. I know usually power outages aren't predictable. So having your computer charged if you have a laptop, and then having your cell phone nearby and some lights nearby are like crucial. So, all right, you guys the best. I have to get back to teaching.